Spoke very well about the relationship between India and Sri Lanka. It is really wonderful, and this message will spread throughout India.
Thank you very much.
For our good friendship and for your great opinion on India.
Of course.
And this seminar also very well enlightened with your speech, sir. Thank you so much.
Of course, senior advocate of the Supreme Court, senior advocate of the Supreme Court, former president of the Bar Association, Mr. Sharma, Mr. Kana. Rakesh, no, I see Rakesh Sharma, right? Then Professor Surya, who the linchpin or the one who spearheaded this conference and wrapping it up with your ultimatum of telling us finish in 5 minutes, sir. He has felt the audience quite well. Thank you very much for organizing this grand conference, which has set the scene for arbitration and mediation to take effect and go forward. We heard the Act being explained to us how arbitration takes over from mediation. And my dear friends, honorable judges of the High Court who are here, distinguished delegates, all of them are here, senior advocates, all of them who are here, Mr. Aruneshwar Gupta, Mr. Prabhakaran, Mr. Jawad, all those who I do not mention, the author here, Nandini, whom I met some time ago in Hyderabad, all of them are here. We carry away happy memories. The Honorable High Court Judge spoke of Sri Lankan connection. Of course, it's a very strong connection. Rama, when he sent Hanuman, Lord Hanuman, to rescue Sita, before that there was one Angada who was sent to make peace with Ravana. See how Rama, before an epic battle, mediated. How he introduced mediation. Somebody spoke of Lord Krishna, brokered peace with Duryodhana. I must tell you, not that I was unaware of all these epic stories of India animate us in Sri Lanka. We watch more Indian programs. In the evening, as I come back from my court, it is the Indian channels that I watch most of the time. That's how I keep pace with India. And this connection is a connection that will never die. As I got up in the morning, I saw the Bay of Bengal. That is another connection. Sri Lanka, on its eastern side, is bounded by the Bay of Bengal. Though I live in the western side of Sri Lanka, which is where Colombo is located, I'm really from the eastern province. I was born there in the eastern side, and I used to go to the beach and then marvel at the Bay of Bengal, how it extends all the way up to Kanyapadnam, the beautiful, Kanyapadnam and VISAKHAPATNAM, the beautiful city of the eastern side of India, is a reminder. Sometimes I wonder whether Sri Lanka just dropped off from the big brother, the big continent, which is India. And when I undertake my journeys, and it takes me just 1 hour to land here, I wonder how close these two countries are. When the COVID hit, there were so many ways in which India generously contributed towards the improvement of the health. So therefore, coming to India and taking part in such a wonderful conference gives me food for thought and a further impetus to develop a cross-border jurisprudence. As I tell my friends, I'm one who is imbued with the jurisprudence of India. I think there is this advocate who is sitting there, Mr. Prabhakaran. I met him about 15 years ago in the streets of Chennai. whenever I had a problem, whenever I wanted to look for a legal principle, I always spoke with him. And how the Penal Code of India, how the Evidence Ordinance of India, how the Civil Procedure Code, all concur section by section in Sri Lanka. That is why we are inheritors of that great common law tradition. Mr. Aruneshwar Gupta, the senior advocate, has become my new friend who sends me all the Indian judgments like Mr. Prabhakaran used to do. So I have built friends, and Mr. Sandhana Krishna, I am very thankful to you for keeping this flame of friendship going ahead with all its intensity. And thank you very much for insisting on my arrival and seeing to it that I arrive here and I'll go back safe and sound back to Sri Lanka. And this confluence of the minds we met today, I must say, I must pay a tribute to the Indian people. They are the most friendly personalities that I have ever met. The warmth that they exhibit, the generosity that they display, and the humility that they show in their talk, in their conversations, they are all memories that I treasure and cherish. And even the justices, when they call me with that appellation, brother, I'm so enriched, I'm so emboldened that this bond is a very strong bond. So all the best to everybody. The sun that shines here with this gladsome radiance will, I hope, illuminate our path towards a perfection of a mediation-friendly culture in not only India, but also across the passport control. I hope that it will drive all of us towards that dispute resolution that will augur well for the minimization of the agony that all justices suffer. Sometimes we do not know whether the sun has set. Of course, we see the sun rising, but when we go back home, we do not know whether the sun has set or not. That's the woe, what's the plight of all the justices who are here, all striving towards this perfection. So, Professor Surya Kumar, you hosted this, and your wife, all of them treated us so well, and so big round of applause to you. And thank you very much for hosting us, and all the best to you. Have a safe journey back wherever you came from. Thank you so much.
He's a Sri Lankan judge, no? What is his name?
So with this, we came to the formal